Hello, my name is Nuria Gonzalez. I work as aimcandidate operations manager at Jaratech Social Technologies, and we are a company who has developed our own technology to recruit candidates through social networks. And now we have created some videos where we will give you some tips about how to look for the best candidates through social networks, how to make social recruitments. Now, why social networks are the best place to find candidates? So, we need to think about one thing, is that the strategies we have used in the past are not really working to search and find the right candidates. So, this is the reason why we have to start working properly through social networks. This means we are going to find the best candidates we are looking for, and also because now the world is global and we need to find candidates all around the world. So, this is the other big reason we need to recruit through social networks. And doing this work through social networks, we are going to get 4 basic objectives. The first one is to find the candidates. The second one is to engage candidates to our projects. The third one is to being able to influence our candidates, to attract them to our social networks, and finally to recruit them. Well, now let's work through one example. We need to do a search of a brand ambassador for a wine and spirits company, and we're going to teach you on the 2 strategies that basically we use to look for candidates on social networks. We have got 2 only strategies. One is job postings and the other one is direct search. Job postings would be the reactive strategy, and direct search is a proactive strategy. Firstly, I'm going to talk about the advantages and disadvantages of job postings and then on direct search. Well, our first option is job posting. I'm going to tell you which ones are the advantages and which ones are the disadvantages of this way of working. The advantages is that it's an easy procedure and you don't really need to be an expert to publish through social networks. The second one is that you receive a lot of candidates. But which ones are the disadvantages? The first one is that you can have some corporate reputation risk on discrimination issues and so. The other one is that really takes an effort. I mean, you receive lots of candidates who do not really match with the profile that you're looking for, and also sometimes you do not have enough candidates and you're every time checking your posting to see if you've got candidates, and of course you're also time consuming with that. And also you have to filter and just take a lot of time in candidates that really are not what you're looking for. And the third one is that which one is the result? I mean, what percentage of success do you get with this? In most of the times it's around 16%. So this is not a very, very good methodology to find candidates, to find the good candidates. Well, now direct search. Which ones are the advantages and disadvantages of direct search on social networks? Well, the first one is that you can reach the most adequate candidate even if they are not looking for a new job. The second one is that you can manage your candidates from the very beginning of the selection process. This means that you will not have to be waiting for receiving CVs and so on. The other one is that you will not have to filter candidates who do not match with your criteria. And the other 2 ones are very related to creating an added value to the selection process, which are very important. This one means, the first one is that you will have a very strong knowledge of the market that will give you a very good knowledge on which ones are the best companies, candidates, and so that you will be able to give this very good added value to the recruitment process and also to your client, internal or external, doesn't matter. And the other one is that you will be able to create a talent pool that will help you to improve your employer branding. This means that you will have very good candidates for this process, that you will also have very good candidates for future projects, because social networks are alive. This means that they are very updated networks. And the other one is that you will not have hidden costs on your selection process, on your recruitment process, because you will not really need to publish in different places and so. And now the disadvantage of direct search is that you need a very good skilled recruiter. which means that you will need to really train and have a very, very good person that is able to search through social networks. And well, also you will need a very good technology to support your recruitment process. But this is something from JavaTech we already know and we will be able to, well, to help you with. After explaining to you these two methodologies of searching through social networks, I think you can imagine which one is the one that we prefer or we recommend. Of course, direct search on social networks. Why? Well, just because you get the best candidates, not only passive but also active candidates. You get a closer relationship with your candidates, and also this is better for you and for your branding as a recruiter, for your branding as a company, where you will be able to create your own employer branding, your own talent pools. Also, from JavaTech, we recommend always direct search on social networks, and we will help you to do so. Thanks. Well, we hope you have enjoyed our first tips, recruitment through social networks, and also that you learned and you find interest in our tips. And we will be glad to receive any opinions, any ideas for future videos, or anything you want to tell us that we will also share in our Twitter and Facebook profiles. And you will also find an email address where, if you are not yet on social networks, where you will be able to write your ideas, comments and so on. So we are waiting for anything you want to tell us. Thank you so much.